Oh, hello, Chili. How are you doing? You just came back from work? Oh, no, another Sunday. I thought that migration was completed, or did you do it for real now? Well, I hope whatever you had to do that it was successful and that you can de-stress a bit now. Oh, I love this black felt glove. It is so nice and black. Oh, another rehearsal? Okay. But it's good to hear that it went well. I've got a large set to start today. I'm really looking forward to this. Beginning of November is go live. Oh, you still have 2 weeks then or so? Oh no, we only have the 10th of October. Yay, sorting. I think you're one of the few people who enjoy it if I sort. But that is nice to see. Oops. I guess for most people it is boring, but I still love it very much. And today I will sort a large set. It is going to be a power miner set again. A really big one. I think it's the biggest one, or at least one of the biggest one. And it has this, it has a drill tower that they can put upright. And of course, most important, another one of these wonderful big rock monsters. And I think there's also a small one, wait here. A blue one that these evil power miners have captured. So I'm really happy. And I do hope it is complete. I think it was sold to me as complete. I don't really remember anymore. But we'll find out. Oh, and they also have a net thrower here. Sorting is not boring. Well, not to me. Yeah, that is good. And it's definitely not boring to me either. But I have to check my OCD about the straightness of the camera is a bit triggered. This is better. It will go crooked during the stream anyway, but for the start I like it to be more or less centered. And it's really nice to hear that you enjoyed the sorting. Okay, the big moment is for me always when I open it first. But I have a good feeling about this set. Oh wait, what is this? There's another set in here. Huh? I don't remember this. Oh. Oha. This is cool. It is a Star Wars set that I don't have yet. Well, this is awesome. I definitely did not realize that there's another one in here, so this is a surprise. It is the old rescue, no, what are they called, escape pod, with which R2-D2 and C3PO escape to Tatooine in the first Star Wars movie. This is awesome, and it does look good. It looks good. At least the minifigures are in here. Yeah, this is nice. I don't recall this. I think the guy who sold it to me probably didn't even know either. So I will take that, definitely. I do have the other version of the set which was released later on. Let's see how much this is worth. I don't think it's much worth a lot, but it's always a surprise. 9490. Price guide. Oh, 20 euros. About, yeah, I will not say no to this. And I've got the box and the instructions. So that is good. Oh, it's much better than having a set being completely incomplete. But I do remember that the guy I sold this from was really nice. So maybe it was a surprise that he put in there on purpose. I don't know. Oops, I almost kicked over the big... Oh, I have to be aware of this. So there is some plastic in here. One single Lego part. Okay. So this little half pin was in there by itself. Cool, so this is a good start already. Let's take a look at the instructions. Oh, and I think my tablet is not really responding. Oh, it is now. So the instructions are okay, not the best, but not the worst. But the second ones are of course always more interesting. So there are still some Power Miner sets that I definitely want, because my goal is to get all of these little rock monsters. And here down here we have a list of all of them. So this is the collect them all page. And one that I definitely do not have is this green, dark green one, the Boulder Rex. I want him. He looks awesome. But I think I have most of the small ones already. The one I don't have is this big one, the Crystal. The boss, he has a wonderful big head. So I'm still looking for this guy here, but it's not offered very often on the market. Well, hello Lego Legend, how are you doing? I'm quite well. Do you know what just happened when I opened this box? I found another set that was hidden inside this set that I didn't even know that I bought. So this is a very large Power Miner set, but when I checked in the box, the first thing that came out was this set here. It's an older Star Wars set with the escape pod from the New Hope's movie, when the 3PO and R2D2 escape from the 10TV4, and I don't even have this Lego this set yet, and it's in a really good condition. It looks like it's complete. So I don't know if the seller just gave it to me as a bonus or if he didn't realize that it was in there also. But I'm definitely not saying no to this, and it does look really good. It looks really complete and well sorted. So I'm probably going to sort that at some other time. But for now, I will sort this big one. I think it is one of the largest sets of the Power Miners. And I will open this bag first. It looks like it has the bigger parts. Yeah, that is something that I've not seen before. I did see sometimes some strange stuff in the box. So once I had a DVD in there that should not have been in there, and I don't have a DVD player at all. But today it's going to be the Titanium Command Rig. That is a big ass Power Miners set. That should be worth about 100 euros, but I think I paid much less than that. I think maybe about 50 euros or so, and I got the other set for free, so if this is more or less complete, I will not say no. Wait, your son just found a guitar and keyboard in the new house loft worth over 300 pounds? So that is son number one? Is it a really nice and expensive loft inside of London? Oh, number two? Sorry, I always get them mixed up because I think I seem to remember they moved out in a different order. So now I try to mix it back. I will never get it right. I think you have to kick out your other son too, so that I know that they are both, that they have both moved out. But don't do it on account of me. Well, I've met this crazy German guy on Twitch, and he told me to kick you out because he can't remember which one is living here and which one has moved out. And I need more space for my Lego. And I painted your room already. Oh, in Essex? I thought Essex was an area. I didn't know it was a town. I thought it was like this, what do you call these, shires or something? Yeah, just don't blame it on me. You know, I'm very interested in having good international relations. It's a county. Ah, okay, good. So I was not wrong. Okay. So first impression of these parts, this set has been played with, or it was... Oh no, this set is a bit dusty. Well, let's get these out first and then take a closer look. It's exactly. Yesterday I also looked at some dusty parts under the microscope. It's very fascinating. Okay, just let me, so these are the parts that I've already identified as dusty. So you can probably see the dust already here on this camera, but let's see what the microscope says. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it, but it does look like dust, not like dirt on this camera. So let's see what happens if I take the soft brush. So my big hope is always that it is a brush, nicely brushable. Hi Greasy, how are you doing? Didn't I see your stream before? I just saw a go live notification about 2 hours ago, but you were not streaming anymore when I started. It is a good type of dust. I can brush it away. So let me just brush the whole thing. But I think I will probably need the bristle brush, the one that is a bit tougher. So it's not perfect. I will use the other brush. I really don't like washing parts with water. It's much more work. Oh, you finished an excavator? What does JCB mean? Is that the company? So it's not perfect depth by far. I think I might wash these parts in water. I will definitely put them in a separate. I will put them in a separate container, and then decide later on if I can see them in better lighting. Yeah, they still look a bit dirty here. Joseph Cyril Bamford? What, are you kidding me? It's a backhoe crater? Wait, you are Joseph Cyril Bamford. Ah, okay, now I get it. Because that name sounds really Victorian. Cool. Oh, it has two. It has two shovels. That's for the expert backhoe drivers who can control two shovels at the same time. And here it is, the star of the show. May it not curse us tonight. I still want to turn that thing into an emote, but I'm too lazy to take a picture of it. Backhoe. Backhoe sounds like some kind of curse word in America. You know, like hoe is not a nice word for a lady. Boats and hoes. Oh yeah, and the backhoe is even worse than a hoe. Well, the good thing is we are all very civilized here and would never use such terminology. Yeah, I think I will definitely have to wash these black wheels. Three. That was no accident. Don't get your clip trigger finger happy. Boats and professional ladies of the night. Oh, you mean these generic names, Hilti, Flex, and Tempo? I didn't know that Hilti was that was used generically. I do know it about Flex and Tempo, and to be honest, Lego should also be a generic name. It is so often used for these types of bricks, and I think in a few years they will allow it to be used as a generic term. Hilti, okay. I mean, my grandfather, he was a carpenter, and he of course always used very good power tools. So he always used Hiltis, even back then. But they are much too expensive for well, they are really high grade, and but I think Hilti is a Swiss company, isn't it? 2, 4, 5. Oh, you have several Hilti tools? Okay, so wait, so you are semi-professional, or are you professional? Or are you just a rich Londoner who can afford it? Yeah, but if I think Hilti is really top quality in power tools. Is power tools the correct word? It means a jackhammer. So I know them more for the power drills. But I definitely didn't know that it was used as a generic term. Oh yeah, like you say, Scotch tape. Yep. There's more terms like that I didn't know. Wait, there's also one that was surprised me lastly. Two, four, 5. oh, you used to be an on-site electrician? Well, that explains that. Did you also have some battery-driven Hiltis? Once I had this guy when I still rented my apartment, and he came in to fix some fire smoke detectors, and he had this wonderful big battery-driven Hilti. It was so awesome, and he just came in. It took him 5 minutes or so. He drilled 2 holes or 3 for the smoke detector with his Hilti, and the Hilti had a built-in vacuum so that there's not a speck of dust. So he just walked into the house, went to the ceiling, whoop whoop whoop, and the Hilti was sucking all the dust automatically away. So he didn't have to take any care about having any dust going to the floor. It was awesome. And I mean, he was really fast with this. It took him literally only 5 minutes to fix like 3 or so of these smoke detectors in my apartment. Cool. Canary Wharf Tower, this will be a nuclear power station? Oh no. Are you telling me that the safety of the nuclear power station is in your hands? But I think we can trust you. Oops. You have lots of things glowing in the dark. Well, you better have his wife ask his wife how much he is glowing in the dark. It's a good thing that you cannot get lost in the dark. And you never need a flashlight because you can glow by yourself. Like giving the keys to Homer Simpson? I hope not. Didn't you say you have 3 cars in your garage or so? So I bet you they didn't sue you yet for negligence. Yeah, and to be honest, I didn't even know that flex was this generic term, because in Germany we always simply say flex to it, to these circular saws. And we even use it as a verb. So in English, to flex, I think it means like if you have your arms and you flex your arms, or if you do some showy, offy thing. But in Germany we use flex if you cut something with a circular not saw, you know what I mean, if you have cut some metal with a circular flex. It's, I mean, it's not really a saw, it has this, cutting metal ridge. So interesting, these parts do not look as dusty. You have not, oh, you mean you have not been sued for negligence? Well, unfortunately, you will not be able to escape to Germany, because even though the Brexit sucks, I think they have some extradition treaty still up. But you could hide at least for a few days in my place. I would give you sanctuary. Oh, these parts are cool. I don't think I've seen them before. So they have a 2x2 brick here. And no tuber down here. And this is completely open. And we have studs on the top. And we have a stupid sticker on it. And I don't even need a microscope to see that the sticker was applied a bit crooked. But I think it's supposed to look like this. The scuffing here is in the sticker. Yeah, just a little bit. This one is more straight. Oh, and we have a big roll of string. And we can see that the power miners are a bit incompetent. The interesting thing, I also have an implant in my head. It's not made of metal, it's made of, what is it called? Not plastic, but you know, the artificial bone material. And it's almost in the same location in my head. And it's almost the same size. So I can relate with this guy, but I don't have the metal plate outside. Yeah, I think I could use that head for a sig fig. Wait, what am I doing? But most people don't know it because you don't see it from the outside on my head. Oh, this is also a cool part. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Wait, I do not wear glasses? Did he have glasses on? I do wear glasses. Oh, yeah, but I sometimes I take off the glasses. That is true, he doesn't have glasses. But I sometimes I don't wear the glasses, but now that I'm getting older, I have to wear them more often. And none of these expressions really fits me, so I don't look mean, and I don't look that scared. Well, sometimes I am scared, but then I look different. Okay, let's get this sorted. Maybe we can combine it. Yeah, maybe there's, I mean, you don't see the implant in my head anyway, so it would not really be very accurate. Yeah, that is a nice combination. So you are part assimilated. I have no idea about Star Trek. I do know that there are Borgs in there, but I don't know too much about Star Trek. But I don't really feel that assimilated. So we don't have too many stickers for a set of this size. I think it will be okay. You need to learn resistance is futile. I thought this was the Daleks were saying that. Oh no, they said exterminate. But don't the Daleks also have little small people sitting in them? Some organic guys? So this is also an interesting part. I have not seen this at all. Is this a type of gearbox, maybe? It looks like a strange combination of Technic and system. Here we have anti-studs on the top here. And I don't know if there are some gears that fit in here. We have 15 2x8 Technic plates. And 8 1x14 Technic bricks. But interestingly, the bricks are not as dirty. Well, this one is a bit dusty. Oh, and here we have another gearbox. Well, this is definitely a gearbox. And 7. So Chili, did you have to work today and yesterday, or was it only today that you did your rehearsal? Ah, that's good. So you did have at least a bit of the weekend. But these are also very cool. I have not seen these before either. They are, what are they called? Yeah, a little bit of weekend is necessary. This one here, this one is a bit dusty and this one is not dusty. So it has studs here in the middle and clips on the outside. 6 of them. And it even has anti-studs on the bottom. This one I have not had before. Yeah, it is indeed. Oh, and welcome VR Gamer. So I find the combination of the clips and the studs and the strange angles interesting. Oh, it's a Technic blade 6 rotor 6 blade with clip ends connected, water wheel hollow studs. Oh, and it was used until 2017. Oh, and welcome back as well, Demos. How are you doing? I'm sorting an older power miner set. Well, I don't know how old it is, to be honest. And we are finding funny parts that I've not seen before. Studs, anti-studs, and clips. Exactly. Wasn't Azrael one of the fallen angels? I don't know. I think I know the name only from video games. No, I don't have the link ready yet because I took it out. And I forgot to put it back in. You were producing so many malformed links that I got weary and just removed but it should be better now. So the other day when I was programming VR Gamer, he started to pen test. He started to pen test my bot. And he did show that I was creating lots of invalid URLs. And then he called me a slacker or something like that. Slacker programmer. And then I had to put some additional checks in there. But it was well worth the time, and I didn't have well-deserved clean up that code. Yeah. I was just about to say, thank God you're not sending me an invoice for the services rendered. Yeah, I think that is VR Gamer's way to tell me how much he loves me. So it is absolutely okay. I know it's coming from a place of love. And one thing is true: if you code for yourself privately, you do have different quality aspects to your stuff. So the code that I'm writing for the spot, I could never ever use that in our software. My colleagues would tear me apart for it, and rightly so. You don't give out free assessments to anyone but friends. Yeah, I'm very grateful. So it was indeed helpful. Because the big problems in stuff like this, so stuff like code cleanups and refactoring to make it more readable, you always tell yourself, I will do that at some time. But then, of course, you get into this, into say, oh, I want to do this new feature and this new feature. But it is very necessary if you want to write maintainable code to get some of these things out. So I will definitely have to do one big refactoring where I introduce more consistent naming. Yeah. This is a funny one. I was just about to say this, that I've never seen this one before. And there's this little part in here. I thought at first it was a trill bit that you can break out. I have no idea. So let's see if we can find the part number. Well, it should be here anyway. It is part 32177. And this I find very interesting inside here. I mean, this is purely decorative. And it doesn't look like it's that it can break out easily. And here we have a fan end. This is so random. I have no idea why they made it like a fan here on the end. I don't see the part number. Ah, here it is. Wait, what's this? 32177. Yep. It was produced for over 10 years though. And there's supposed to be 2 here of these in the set. Well, we'll find out. Part of the dark history of Lego, killing of complex parts. I don't really have a big history of Lego since I had a very long dark age and only recently returned about 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years now. But Lego definitely went through different phases. I didn't even know, look at this, I had no idea that these parts have here internally these teeth. So I've had this part for very often, but I think most of the time you see it in black. And here on a dark gray version, it is much more visible that they have the teeth for gears, for turning. The 4+ ATS selects, I have seen them also in another set already. I think they will use that more often. You mean the angled with this knee shaped? They were definitely also used in smaller Marvel mechs as leg parts to get this knee in place. And I have seen them used somewhere else. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, but sometimes it's really surprising that they make some very specific parts and sometimes they don't. So I still don't understand why they don't have these inverters that are used for that were used for the Havoc stuff. Because they really, really are helpful, I think. So this is going to be for a net thrower again, like the net thrower that we built for the Monster Fighter set. And we even have some bricks in here. So it's not gonna be pure plate stacking or tile topping. These parts I also always find very funny. They seem so specific and versatile at the same time. So I can never say are they specific or are they versatile, but I like them anyway. You can do some nice greebling with them even though they are not 1x2s, 1x1s. Yeah, so do I. So I enjoy it because it is such a mixture of specificity and generality. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely right. I mean, I don't know how old was this set. I think it's like 10 years old, 8964. It still has a 4-letter part number. Yeah, I also think Star Wars was quite early. Well, I just deleted them here, so can't go back. I've definitely seen them in snow speeders. Or in some Star Wars set, are there snow speeders on the top? Yeah, but I'm definitely always happy when they are used. They are always a good addition. Just like a gear, I'm always happy to see gears, even though I'm not a complete technic freak, but I do know that they show that there's something gonna be moving. And we only have one 4x6 blade. And this blade looks totally clean, so I'm sure it's going to be somewhere on the inside. And we have 15 of these 2x8 Technic blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. 13. Oh yeah, so I like the Power Miner set, and especially you can combine two sets into one larger one. So I don't know if the list is in the back of these instructions. but there's always a way. So if you have two of these sets, you can download these instructions, and you can combine two of the sets into a larger one. I mean, you get the instructions to do that. And the larger versions are always really cool looking. Unfortunately, Lego itself doesn't offer the instructions anymore, so you have to get them from a third-party site. The only thing that I don't like about the Power Miners is they're using too much orange. I like the lime green very much, but the orange is a bit excessive. And the good guys have these boring uniforms. As usual, the rock monsters are much cooler than the good guys. So, how many holes does this have? I wish I was able to find the lift arm length directly. It's probably 13. So this is a 7 length one, and if I hold two of these here, yep. And how do I know it's 13? Because we only have 13 length long ones in this set. I have bought Lego Elf sets again this weekend, and I will have to pick them up personally here in my town. And I bought duplicates again. I really should not do it, but the prices were so good again. Oh, we have a printed part that I'm looking forward to finding. Okay, we have a lot of plates. So the plate to brick ratio is again very high here. We have 13 of these 2x10 plates. And we only had 5 2x4 bricks yet. And I've also seen another 2x4 here. So should we continue with the psychedelic music, or should we listen to some dub trip hop? I like this Gruder and Dorfmeister from yesterday, that was interesting. Okay, something else? Your wish is my command. Oh, I think Dread also said another good name yesterday, but I don't remember. We will try some more Gruder and Dorfmeister. Let's see if we can find their first album. So that's an EP. DJ Kicks we listened to yesterday. Let's see what is Conversions. This video is not available. Okay, then not. Oh, Lego Legend is going to try to make us hungry again. Oh, I had such a good brunch today. I will not turn hungry. It is indeed 1 2x4 brick in the whole set. We already had 5 2x4 black bricks. And we also have a 1x4 gray brick. Oh wait, we also have a long one. I was about to lie. A 1x12, two 1x12s. Yeah, VR Gamer really infected me with looking at the brick to plate ratio in sets. And we have the cool drill bit that also has the gear teeth in here, and I didn't realize that yet before. Oh, maybe they can turn independently. Is that possible in some way? It must be. But it wouldn't really make sense in the real world if one turns this way and one the other. Oh, it could. Oh no, now I have to click on the link and then tell everybody that it does make me hungry. Is that a takeout store? Oh, it's a recipe. That looks good. What type of beans is that? And how are they really so large? Very nice. And is that a bit of cheese on top, or what is the white stuff? Broad beans, feta cheese. Yeah, feta cheese is not my favorite, but it does have its usages. Oh, I love halloumi cheese. If you put that on a grill, for me it's even tastier than some meats. Oh no, now I'm starting to think of food again. Curse you, Lego Legend. Want to see your new Halloween bonsai? Sure. Is that a new version of the head one? Okay, let's click. Can I get it larger here? Oh, you have different... I cannot zoom in there. Wait, is that a harvester? Do you mean that the heads are growing on the tree? That makes it less spooky. I was sure they were beheaded people. They all look so sad and horrified. No, I cannot zoom here. It doesn't allow me to look at it separately. But you have different images. That does look like a bit of an apple harvester. You know these ones when you have a little thing and it drops the apple into a bag. Your router lost DNS somehow, even with the servers hard-coded? Well, that was the revenge. No, I did not crack your router. No worries. Yeah, but losing DNS is the worst thing. So in our company, sometimes the administrators, they manage to and we are a large company, to misconfigure some of the Windows server that also serve as DNS servers. I would never use a Windows server as a DNS server, but they are fully Windows infected. And a DNS is the most important service, I say. Discord? Yep. Awesome. Wait, who is that? Who is this nice lady harvesting the heads? Oh, and you have a pair of scissors on top of there. That's nice. Wait, I have to show you something. Because these things really exist. They look like this. So we use these type of things to pick apples from a tree if they are high up and you don't want the apple to drop. And there are also ones that you can use to cut the apple from the tree, but I don't see them here on the images. So we have one that has a little thing to cut. No. Too bad there's not an image of that one, because that would be more fitting if you had some cutting implement. Yeah, it's not a very good picture, but you can use something like this. Well, anyway, back to your image, sorry. I get sidetracked so easily. So wait, are you sure that they grow on a tree? So wait, so you behead people and then you put them on a tree so that they can linger around, and once they are nice and ripe, you remove them? These people look also very scared. And the good thing is that you also keep the ears on the heads, because otherwise the glasses would fall off. It is such a cool tree. And I love that this lady, she looks like a librarian, really nice and cute. But inside she's an evil head harvester. And you put one in the shopping bag. Is that the same head? No, it's a different one. Cool. Oh, you did make a complete story out of it. That's nice. Really awesome. So this is really a wonderful head. I have shown this image, the other image, to a lot of people already because it's such a cool design. I'm really curious to see. Hey, wait! Is that an antlerfish back there? Did I miss that before? The fish glows. Is that Lego? It does look like a glow-in-the-dark one, but it's dual molded. I've not seen that before. A dual molded glow-in-the-dark part. Oh, you have it? Oh, I love glow-in-the-dark parts. The squid is also, the glow-in-the-dark octopus is one of my definitely white whales. And this is the first glow-in-the-dark part that I've seen that is dual molded. Oh, awesome. It's in there. Oh, it's from 2020. Oh yeah, you showed me the other cool set that I want to get the other day. That had the hammerhead. Oh, I love glow in the dark. And it's not very old. I think I will be able to get it. Really awesome. So I'm really curious to see how the story continues, Chili. And that antlerfish is a really good addition. Or maybe I didn't see it before, but it is called awesome. The whole set or only the fish? I hope it's for the whole set. I wouldn't like to pay $45 for the fish. The octopus is alone very expensive and I want to get it at some time. I have to make a mental note of it. Or as Real Demos, would you mind sending me a whisper with a set number? Because sometimes I forget this type of stuff. Oh, and you bought the fish through Bricks and Pieces? Yeah, but you know me, Chili, I'm more the I want the whole set kind of guy. And that octopus, the glow-in-the-dark octopus, I think I will make a special celebration if I ever get that one. It was €3 is cheaper than 45, you are right. But still, I think I would feel better if I get it in a set. Then the price doesn't hurt as much. Well, anyway, it's a really good continuation of the. Have you already thought about how to continue the bonsai head story? These are also cool. They also are, I think most of the time, Oh no, stickers. Why do they put stickers on these? I hate stickers. Yeah, Mr. Glow Octopus is very pricey. I'm hoping that I've started searches for this set, that I might get a set and somebody who doesn't know what he has to get that octopus. And all the non-white hats just scream. Yeah, that is... where is the scary lady that looks so nice from the outside? I think, I don't know if it's a Stephen King book. I think it's called Misery. But she's always scary. Where she has this writer and she cuts off his legs. Ugh, even thinking about it is horrible. There's one set with him on, yeah. The problem is most people know today that some Lego sets are pricey. And if I get one that is really much cheaper than it's worth, I always feel a bit bad also, so it's better if it's somewhere in the middle. But I don't think I would pay $190 for it just to get the octopus. In SpongeBob there was one too? You mean the glow-in-the-dark octopus? I thought he was only in one set. Oh, you want one of the gilt sharks? Yeah, that black shark that he showed me was also very pricey. 4, 5, 6. So this part is called a crane arm, outside white with pinhole at midpoint. So now we need somebody to come in and say that this midpoint is not in the middle. But I don't think we need to be that, what do you call it, exact today. Okay, it's time to get the other bag out. But I have a feeling that the set might be complete. I have not seen any big holes yet. Oh, here we have him. So this guy is separated. But I'm more interested in the small one, to be honest. Oh, but he is cool. He is different than the other dark red one. I just love these rock monsters, and he has a really large transparent feed. So the other one I think had less translucent parts down here. I just have to assemble him now. And this is again, of course, the cool feature that you can use him to throw stuff. But you use it more like this. So you can use him as a catapult for throwing rocks. Let's take a look at him under the microscope. Jump scare. Sorry. He is a bit dusty. Oh, and we can see the pulsing of the light. That's interesting, because I don't see that. I don't see it here with my eyes. I just have to dust off a bit of that dust. Poor guy has collected some dust. Well, it's rock dust. And I don't think he minds being dusty. There we are, that's better. I think I brushed his teeth for the first time. It really is interesting how this light is pulsing. And I don't see the pulse if I look at it with my bare eyes. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. There's even dust on the underside of his feet. But that's no problem. The printing is still good. This, my friends, is why prints are much better than stickers. I love the face, he's cool. But it is a bit squeaky. I think, I don't know how the squeaky translates to the microphone, but I bet you can hear it a bit. Very nice. So this is, there's also a smaller one, and the smaller one in here, I think he's blue. I will have to look for him now, I'm sorry. I cannot wait. Please be, here he is, haha. Here we have him. So this is the first time I have a dark blue one. I think the one that I'm still missing is the dark green one. He was only in one set. Low battery plus a man in mid-age, we lose more red light sensitivity. But this is not on a battery, so this is on a USB powered the microscope, but I'm quite sure about the losing the red light sensitivity. Maybe it is some kind of interference between the LED frequency and the camera pickup, like an optical moire effect. I'll just zoom out a bit so we can see him completely. I love these guys, and the best part about this, they can open up and they can swallow one whole head. So if he's hungry, he can digest a complete head of these invaders. And note that I took this head, of course. Nom nom nom. Really cool. So I love these blue monsters. I definitely want to get a single one of every one of those colors. And dark blue is really nice. Our chili free is now cooking. Everybody's eating. But you deserve a nice meal, especially after a hard day of work. Oh, I can even use this view for sorting, but then now you don't see the tablet here. So I guess by now everybody has realized what the pattern is on a table. Yeah, it's an interesting technique that they use to dither the lines. Haha, we have a banana. I think I had another Power Miner set where there was a single yellow banana in it, and I have no idea. There must be some kind of backstory to this. Whoops. 4, 5, 4x8. Oh, we have 13 2x10 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. That's nice. All of them accounted for. And 3 1x10. I always find it cool to see these astromech bodies used for something else than an astromech. But I need to find another one. Where is it? Well, I have one more bag of parts. Ah, it's in here. This bag looks like a bag of parts that might have been lost and somebody might have replaced them. All of these parts have a high losability. Oh, VR Gamer, are you still here? We should also introduce a measurement that is called losability. How often a part gets lost in the Lego set. So these nets, for example, they definitely have a high losability because they are usually used in a throwing mechanism. And of course all these projectiles that you use in the Spring Lotus shooters. Oh, I have bought so many of them to complete sets. They have a really high losability. And of course studs in general too, because they are used as projectiles often. But it would be a really difficult measure. You could use empirical data if you buy used sets and you collect all the parts that are not in the set to at least get a rough estimate. And the OG tiny flowers? You mean the ones where the leaf breaks off so easily? You know, the one with the 1x1 cylinder and the 3 leaves on them? They have a high breakability. I also had to buy them very often because the leaves had been broken off. But now we have the missing, and this, well, it doesn't look brand new. 4 black Astromax. Yeah, whenever I have one of those leaf pots, I make sure to put it in last into the bag because they break so easily. The lid at the bottom of your Lego bins. You mean the broken off leaves? I don't remember having them as a kid. I have no idea when they were introduced. I wonder how much this part costs. Let's find out. $0.20 used. Yeah, it has a high specificity, but it is interesting that you have a pinhole and an axle hole right beside each other to connect it. I always find it interesting, these axle pinhole combinations. Oh, we have two strings, one 50 centimeter and one 100 centimeter. I wonder what this is. I'm really not looking forward to fiddling this apart. Oh, one is already later when there's more space. It has 60% low stud count parts. Oh, that I find really hard to believe, but the data probably cannot lie. Because for now I'm only using how did you define low stud count again? Like below 2? Less than 3. Okay. So 2, a 1, or 0. How did you categorize these lift arms? Do they have a studability because you can insert studs in here? Technic is not stat compatible. Okay. And I don't see that connection often anyway. For me, it always feels a bit strange to insert. So this is not a feel-good connection to me. I don't know why. I think it's certainly valid, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't think it's illegal. But it doesn't feel good. Yeah, there's even some official legality definition from Lego. So this, for example, is not illegal, even though it might feel illegal. But for example, it's not legal to put parts under a strong stress. So if you configure something and you would have to bend a plate so it fits, that would not be legal. And I don't have a good other example right now. A single stud may be legal, but not multiple. It could be. So it certainly feels always. It is like there's too much friction in there. So I mean it fits, but I don't know. For me, the important thing is that you don't put stress on the parts. That's for me the most important thing. These other discussions, if this is legal or not, I don't really care too much, because why should you limit yourself? But I don't like the parts being too bended. I don't know even know if is there an official webpage from Lego. I do know that they have some official things that they don't want to see in their sets being done. It is illegal based on the stress. Yeah, it doesn't. It definitely doesn't feel good. Okay, back to the sorting. You have a PDF link to Viscera. You can also post it directly here, VR Gamer. That's interesting. The center point for the stud on the side of the system. Wow. There's the potential for elements and children being stressed. Yeah, definitely. So when you put two of them in here, you do feel that the connection is harder, much harder to take apart than if you have it on a oh god, I'm doing something illegal on stream. Please don't report me to the Lego police. And now I can't. Oops, I got it. Yeah, sometimes you have a feeling that there is something like a Lego police, the way people take stuff seriously. Oh, this is interesting. So definitely have the memory that this part is older, but the older version has only a 1x2 plate below it. Even the angle can make a connection illegal. If it stresses apart too much, definitely. But I don't think the Lego police was there when they designed the UCS 8080, because that is sometimes really stressful just to build it. I think there is no real stress, undue stress on the parts when it's built up, but it's really easy to stress them with a screwdriver. What are the people called in English that when you create a building or something, that they test the static strength of a building? So in Germany we call them Statiker, but I don't know if there's an English word for that. Oh, there's a keyboard tile in here. I don't know if you saw it the other day, but I looked at the keyboard tile under the microscope, and that was really awesome because the print is so wonderful. I see. I have to find it. Here it is. Is that an official PDF? I know I've seen a PDF. I distinctly remember it being a PDF, but I don't know how official it is. So take a look at this tile. I will zoom a bit closer soon. So this is the focus point here, but I will increase it. This is the keyboard tile. It is absolutely brilliant. Wait, upside down. Oh, but this one is a bit lower quality. The other one I had the other day, you could also see the single keys, but they were a bit more clear. And here we see some smudging on the Q and the W. And on the bottom row, there's a line that is printed there. Do you mean unique in the sense that they have never appeared in another set? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is probably very rare. The other day I had this interesting shooting mechanism that only appeared in 2 sets ever. I wonder what the key is here to the left of the enter key. And why there is no play and pause and buttons. Speaking of play, we need some more music. Does anybody have a music wish, or should we continue with this style of music? And what was the one we listened to yesterday? It was Iron. So, okay, let's listen to another one of the Kruder and Dorfmeister. Too bad Tread isn't here. Yesterday he had us listen to a cool album, but I forgot the name of the band. That was awesome. What is it? The G. G-Stone Book. Oh, and Greasy Fro he's the backup DJ now. G-Space. So what's this Iron? Oh, it's a G-Stone book. Let's see what this is. Oh, I'm still showing the microscope. Sorry about that. So we have three chairs, so it is a big rig. Fourteen of these slopes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. They only have two sticks of dynamite. Well, 2 packets of 6. No, how many are there? 3. 6 sticks all in all. you can make the rock monster throw dynamite back at them. So I'm not going to chuck it very far because I just know what would happen otherwise. Too often I have thrown parts somewhere into the deep depth of the room on the stream. Oh, it is a gearbox. I was right. I have not seen this gearbox before. But it's still used in 2020. So at least my guess was correct. That's the one in the USS Imperial Shuttle. Yeah, that, I don't know. I don't have that set. That is one of the white whales. I so hope they will release that. That's also almost impossible to get on a secondary market. And the ones you get are often really yellowed. I think the white parts that they use in that set have a stronger tendency to yellow, or maybe it's simply because they are often simply sitting on display. Yeah, I'm not that type of collector. I want a complete set with instructions and all. But I think it is definitely a candidate for re-release sometime. Oh, these are also interesting that they don't have the studs on the top. Oh, no, they are simply inverted. I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool. They are the inverted ones. I didn't even realize that they had the studs on the bottom. Well, well, well. I will still store them upside down because they're more stable that way. Oh, you got the new Galaxy for 35% off? That is a good deal. I would definitely buy that for 35% off. What is the suggested retail price in the States? Is it like in Germany we have it for 100 euros? I didn't even know that it was available on the non-Lego market yet. I thought Lego had it still exclusively. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's still a good deal. So how much did you pay? Like $65 or so? Oh, 69 with tax. How much is the VAT in your state? I always find it totally surprising in the United States that A, you don't see the prices on the the VAT on the things, so you always have to calculate it in your head, and that every state has a different VAT. 6%, yeah, that's quite low compared in Germany. We have 19%. Well, on normal items, there's also a lower rate that is 7%. But we don't have to calculate it ourselves because anyone who sells something has to give you the price that you have to pay. And 19% would be easy to calculate. You can simply calculate 20%. And 6% is probably also not that hard. What does CT stand for? Well, the T probably stands for tax. This whole big ass vehicle has two small air intakes and no filtration system that I can see here. This is not going to run for long underground in a dusty mining air situation. we have 5 of these wheels. I bet the whole vehicle is steam powered, and you have to use these to adjust something. Now I have to check if we have in Germany also some other retailers who sell the Galaxy Explorer. No, it's only available at Lego itself and some scalper companies. My time will come, I will get it. Unlock from cooking. Did you already eat or just cook? Oh, and I probably shouldn't ask what you cooked. currently eating. Well, don't type with your mouth full. Oh, Hoisin sauce. Oh, that is so favorite. That is, I always have at least some Hoisin sauce around. I love it. Oh, I can even eat it by itself with some rice. Was it another one of those cool HelloFresh meals? I thought about ordering some the other day. I got a coupon, but I'm not sure yet. Imperial chicken? Wait. Aren't you supposed to eat Medwick chicken? Yeah, I understood it. I was joking. I guess it's from the Chinese Imperial. Oh, you get French titles. That looks good. Avec du poivre de Sichuan. Looks nice. And what did they deliver? Did they deliver also the meat and the peppers? The problem is if I start ordering food at HelloFresh, I will leave my house even less than I do currently. Grocery shopping is, at least for me, at least a reason to leave here. I think that's the only reason why I'm a bit reluctant to have food delivered to me. Because everything I heard, and it looks really good. Flour and vinegar, okay, and the rice, because I love my rice cooker. It is the only electrical device that I regularly use when cooking. Well, except for the stove and the microwave and stuff like that. Oh, I'm not afraid about the cooking. I do like to cook actually, but I don't often cook a lot because I'm living by myself, and it's much more fun to cook for people. Wait, these printed tiles are funny. I just have to find the other one. That's the first time that I've seen them. It is a windowed computer interface. I'll just take a look at them under the microscope. So wait, where's the zoom level? I think yep, I got the keyboard. Did you see it under the microscope already? I had one the other day, but this one is not as well printed as the other one. But it's still excellent, the detail. The keyboard I had the other day was even less smudgy. Here we see some smudges on the Q and W keys and the line down here. But still awesome, the detail. Yes, they are. And we have the numbers up here, but I don't know what the key is here. And we have the big ass shift key. I never understood why the shift key is so large and the enter key is so small. And caps lock. I hate caps lock with a passion. Why, oh why, do modern keyboards have this big ass caps lock key? It should die in a fire. but we have 2 monitors. Oh, there's even something down here. Oh yes, I'm a caps lock haters. Count me into the caps lock haters united. And this, I don't know, this looks like a windowed interface. I thought at first it was a login screen. And here's the other one, but that's the same. Not much going on their computer. Maybe that is Minesweeper back there. You mean it's an Atari ST? The Dremel operating system, or what was the abbreviation? I think there was a guy for the T. I think I only saw the black and white STs in my day. People who had a color monitor usually had an Amiga, and the Atari ST had the high-res black and white, well, high-res for its day resolution. Oh, I know what you meant with TOS. From the Atari ST operating. I'm old enough to remember them. You never looked it up? Yeah, I think it was Dremel or something, the guy who was the head of the Atari company at that time. Did you have an Atari ST in your when you were younger? Oh, cool! You still do, and is it working? That's awesome. So I'm quite sure my old PC, my first PC, is still also somewhere at my parents'. Oh, that is awesome. So do you have a black and white monitor or a color monitor? That mouse still clicks so loud. Oh yeah, these mice, it's so horrible when you have a mouse with a ball on the bottom and you see how really imprecise they are. Well, I mean, the resolution of these monitors is so low compared to today that it doesn't really make a big difference. Oh, you have a color monitor. Ooh. So you were one of these people who had the color monitor on the Atari ST. Fancy, fancy. Oh, and yeah, you're right. And I think the green was the default color of the background on the color monitor. I wonder if Lego is going to release like old computers sometime. They could do a C64, they could do an Amiga 500, and they could do some Atari ST computer. And I bet people would buy them. You'd want to play some really old games again on those huge discs? You mean these 5 and 1/4 discs? But I think the Atari ST also had the 3.5 inch. Oh, the monochrome green. Those monochrome Bernstein, yellow Bernstein and green monitors always tended to burn in. I remember playing King's Quest, the original King's Quest 1, on a friend's computer somewhere in the United States, somewhere in the mid-80s. And he had a PC. And it was on this yellow monochrome monitor. And I was so jealous because I didn't have any computer at that age. Oh, 8-inch floppy disks. Yeah, they are huge. Yeah, I do have some at my parents' house, but I've never seen them used in personal computers. They are really floppy. They deserve the name floppy disk. Okay, let's find out if we have all the tools. We have a pickaxe. We have a shovel. We have a circular blade. Eine Flex. I don't know, what are these hammers called in English? Luftdruck, air pressure hammers. Motor hammer, jackhammer. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can find 50 of the pins. Standard pins are 50. No, it's too early for the pins. Too much other stuff yet. Hilti. Oh yeah, I remember. The jackhammer is a Hilti. I didn't even know the word. In German we call it Luftdruck, air pressure hammer. But for me, Hiltis are always power drills. I didn't even know that Hiltis produced jackhammers. Hilti is so much shorter, yeah. Oh, what did I find here? I found this on the floor. I don't know where I lost this one. This is something I never understand. Why do they only have one of these walkie-talkies in their set? Who are they going to talk with? Or are they talking with somebody who has a fixed device like this? Oh, I think I will not start building anything after the sorting. This was a large set and took much longer than I hoped. And I still have to do some stuff for tomorrow, tonight. Oh, by the way, Chili, did you see Phoenix? I haven't seen her on for a long time. I don't know if she's still house sitting her parents' dog. Oh, she's on. Oh, she's herself streaming. But I will need her as a viewer so that I can continue on the castle. Maybe I should make a dedicated time slot, because I'm afraid that I will build all the other sets much faster than the castle. Because I think after the current one that I'm building, the Crazy Scientist, we will only have the Ghost Train, and after that there would be the big mansion to be built. But we have to follow the rules, or maybe just update them. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 49, 50, all 50 pins are there. Might it be possible that this whole set, big ass set, is completely complete? Oh, it's really looking good. No missing parts yet. Even the trans clear studs are all there. Oh, and we have 2 more printed parts. I don't know if I've looked at them yet. $82, or is it 28? Oh, I always love it that they make these numbers in a way that you can use them upside down easily also. But I would rather have the buttons on the bottom. And we also have another one. Isn't it strange that we have the same number on both? Oh, but I did have one plate that was a one set, but they had a tile that was specific to the set. I don't remember the set anymore, so every single set had a different tile on it. What was that set? I don't remember. Oh, I've got a good feeling about this. This is so satisfying when you have every part in a set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there will probably be one missing. Could it be? I should not have spoken out. I jinxed it. Well, we'll see. It could still be hiding somewhere. So we have an extra oxygen tank. I hope it's tied to the string. That could be a possibility. Okay, let's take a look. Wait, white string? There's not supposed to be any white string in here. Oh no, wrong string color. What should I do? Will I just accept it? Here's the missing part. And so this part is still here in here. 1, 2, 3. Three, 4, 5, and 6. And we got one extra hook. And this, what is this? Oh no? What is oh no? So this is the long string. I will put it on this spindle here. Nope. It should probably be on this spindle. I think the white string is simply extra. Maybe maybe when they replace the missing spindle, they simply use the white string. So I have a long string and I have a short string. That is going to be okay. And have both spindles and one has a white string on them. And there's even an extra long short string. Everything is here. That is awesome. I just want to check the printed parts. Oh no, I'm missing one sticker. Can it be? Well, that is no problem for me. Oh, and one sticker on the 1x8 tiles also missing. Okay, so we already looked at the big minifigures. Let's see what the other minifigures are. So first we will not go for the brains. We will do the brains last. He looks the coolest. So let's take the Duke. He's probably the one who has the muscle. but I should check. So he has 3 of the crystals on his back. I like the way the crystals grow out of their backs here. Yeah, he's cool. Okay, Duke. It's surprising that we only have 3 minifigures except for the bad guys in this set. So he has bear arms. Oh no, those are not the correct. This is not the correct torso. He's supposed to have the torso with a pouch in it. On both sides. This is the correct torso, but not the correct arms. No, it's also not the correct torso. There's a star in the center. Holy Maloney. Could it really be that the only thing wrong in the set is the minifigure? He has a bomb in here. Also, they do have these symbols in the center. And he's supposed to have a drill in there. So this is not the correct torso. Okay, well. And I also don't see his head here. But I think the pants are always the same. The legs. So they have this flashlight here. And a chain. Flashlight and chain. So the legs are all the same. Okay, let's see if we have the other minifigures complete. His face is of course very cool. I think I've seen that face somewhere else. Okay, let's see what Doc. So he has the gray torso, gray arm torso. And he needs the star in there. Yep, so he is correct. He has the star in the center and 2 pouches. And a star on his back also. So he's okay. Let's just see if we have the correct head somewhere. Yep. So this is definitely the head. This is the confident side. And this is the... Ooh. Oh wait, he doesn't look scared. He's still confident. So that is something for the tree, not for the tree. And helmet and visor is of course good. But I think I will put the other head to the front. That's cooler. So he's definitely complete. Oh, and I should also check how expensive these monsters are. Wait, how expensive is he? They are not very expensive, the miners themselves. 150, 190, yeah. Okay, just a little bit of music. to finish off here. Journey to Joy, that's hopefully nice music to end the stream on. Okay, now we have the brains. Here's the one with the white arms and white hands. He's still not more expensive. And what symbol does he have in the center? I didn't even realize that they have different symbols there. Oh, that is a beaker. Is it a beaker? No, what are they called in English? A test tube? No, what are they called? I don't know the English word for them. Well, he's definitely the science guy. He has 2 pencils in here. And the same symbol on the back. But still the same pants as all the other ones. And let's see what type of head he has. Oh no, we don't have his head here. That's a shame. Oh well, I will get them replaced. But this is definitely the correct torso and helmet. You love that noggin? The one on the guy? Or one of these? Unfortunately the one that is correct is not in here. Is your rock still blinking? Wait. Yeah, it's still pulsing here. I can zoom out a bit now. And welcome, Grand Admiral Quack. You just arrived for the end of the stream. But the microscope is very close currently. You need to find some like those? You mean some of the heads? It's such a shame, the set was almost complete, but then they got the minifigures wrong. I guess they just looked at, oh, it doesn't matter, but it matters to me, so I will have to find the correct ones. But I have some of those in my back collection anyway. For Mama Duck's haunted house. By the way, did you complete that map that you were starting on? This like the computer game map? Yeah, I thought it was you. Didn't you at sometimes draw a little map? Or do I have you mixed up with somebody else? Then no, then I mixed you up. Sorry. Sometimes I'm really bad at remembering faces. Okay, so what am I missing? I'm missing the head here for this guy. And I am missing, I can part him out. you mix yourself up. that is a good relief. Yeah, I'm quite sure I'm not the only one in this regard. So sometimes I don't know how I remember stuff. Sometimes I remember completely unimportant details for a long time. But I think that it is a known thing. But I do have to excuse myself sometimes that I don't remember something. So, and I don't need the legs. Okay, so these are extra. Okay, let's see how expensive the blue guy is. He appeared in 4 sets. I didn't know that. I think it was the first time that I've had him here. But I love the trans dark blue, and I will get them all at some time. I think I'm missing at least the dark green one. He is only in 1 set, I know that for sure. So he is between 3 and 4 euros. That feels about right. And our big red guy, he appeared in 2 sets. Oh, 15 euros. Between 15 and 19 euros. I didn't expect that. I mean, I really love these guys. If I put him in this position, you can imagine that he's a Nazi German. But I'd rather have him throw in a catapult position. Very nice. So I need the torso and the head. Yep. I can remove him. And let's find out how much I would have to pay for all of these to complete this set completely complete. Oh, and Blitzkrieg doesn't have any of the parts, but that's no wonder. I don't think she has that many minifigures. $0.83. Yeah, that sounds doable. I do love this headpiece though. Wait, why did I click there? I love the way he smiles even though he has all the dust on his face. Okay, so that's it for me tonight. I wanted to do some building, but the sorting took much longer than I anticipated. So I will try to find a nice cozy place for you to raid off. Let's see. So PJ is on, but it looks like he's just chatting. Yep. And Becca, is she building something? Have to wait for the commercial to stop. Oh no, she's not doing Lego. So do you have anybody doing Lego in your lists? But I could look to find somebody new, because all the people I have that are on are not doing anything with Lego currently. I'll take a look to see if we can find somebody new. Oh, I see somebody. Lego Prickling Clockwork Aquarium live build. BC Power. Oh yeah, let's head over there. No, but it looks like he's already finished anyway. Okay. Oh, I'm unable to raid him at this time. Did he stop, or doesn't he like to be raided? Oh, it looked like he just finished his stream. Oh well, let's see. Maybe we'll find somebody else. Oh, and thank you, Chili, for joining me. But I don't know who to rate right now. It's how can it be that I don't find anybody doing anything Lego? But I did saw some German stream. Wait, I think I found somebody. Swag building Lego time. Oh yeah, he's building something. Let's find out what he's doing. East Woogie. I don't. It doesn't look like he's a regular Lego streamer, but he's building the time machine from Back to the Future. Is Quack going live? If Quack is going live, we could rate him. Quack, are you still here? Oh well, if Quack is live, then let's go to visit him. I rated him yesterday. Oh yeah, there he is. Let's see, but he probably has his pre-stream role running. But still, why not rate him? He was just here a second ago, so I thought he might be still here. He doesn't have a countdown on his stream. Yeah, we will head over to your stream. How long is your intro going to run? Yeah, sure. So wait, how can I? Oh, I could of course take a short look at this set. Oh, and VR gamer, he's getting antsy already. What is this tag? Hype, hype, hype. Oh, and you're going to bed, Chili? Well, sleep very well. I still have to do some paperwork that I have to complete for tomorrow, unfortunately, but it has to be done. I hate this grown-up stuff. Oh, I could check if the Snake Mountain prices have gone down. Somehow the interface of this stupid website page changed. Here it is. Still so expensive. Oh, but it is going down. It is going down slowly, but surely. So if this set ever comes into a range where I find it viable, I will definitely get this and build this. Oh, purple, yes. I think Phoenix would love that very much too. But it is also part of my childhood memories. I never had that as a child, but some of my friends in the United States, they had it, and that was a really big play set. Absolutely fantastic. And it's definitely bigger also than the Castle Grayskull. It is, so this is going to be awesome. Maybe I should do some crazy actions with this to get Chili into a nervous state. Oh, change the table color. Oh, I could get rid of the tray here. First I have to see where I can get the extra parts. Change the table color. So would you like a fixed color, or would you prefer some multicolor setup? Snake Mountain purple? Okay, I'll give it a try. Almost. I think maybe a bit darker. Oops, what happened here now? No, that's not the right direction. Oh yeah, this is better. Yeah, I think this is good. That's a nice purple. And of course I can put the Skeletor in the center. You probably can't see him like this. Oh no, this is not nice, but this is Skeletor. The small one. I'll put him here. Yeah, that is nice. I can try to zoom in on there a bit. Okay, that's as close as I can get with this camera. The lonely Skeletor sitting in the middle of his yin-yang waiting. And then from out of nowhere, what do we see? The big Skeletor head arrives. Oops. Oh no, I'm sorry, Skeletor. Or am I? I don't want to turn on the light. We'll just leave it like this. It is absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's see. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's head over to Quack. Why don't I see him, Grant? There he is. Nice. Okay, so that was nice. He sped up his introduction a bit. Yeah, better not turn on the... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. The googly eyes would take a bit of the spookiness away. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. See you around next time, and have a great evening, day, or whatever time of day is in your place. Bye bye.